What if I told you there's a completely legal way for UK investors to grow their wealth without paying a single penny in tax? No income or capital gains tax, just pure tax-free growth. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it's not. It's called an ISA. And if you're not using one, you're leaving money on the table every single year. In this video, I'll break down everything you need to know about ISAs, how they work, why they're a game changer for investors, and how you can use them to maximize your returns while staying fully Sharia compliant. Stick around, because by the end, you know exactly how to make the most of your money the smart, tax-free way. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abul Fazal. I'm the head of private client services here at Wahed. Our job at Wahed is to help everyday Muslims like you grow your wealth through a range of world-class financial products that are easy to access with low investment minimums and, most importantly, don't compromise on your faith or values. We're helping more than 400,000 clients all over the world manage and grow their money in a better, smarter, and more efficient way. So what exactly is an ISA? An ISA is a government-backed, tax-free savings or investment account that allows you to save up to £20,000 per tax year without paying tax on your returns. Unlike a regular investment account where you might have to pay capital gains tax or dividend tax, an ISA shields your investments from these taxes completely. Now, there are four main types of ISAs, each designed for different financial goals. Number one, cash ISA. Works like a savings account but with tax-free interest. Best for low-risk investors, but of course not permitted for Muslims because of the interest element. 2. Stocks and shares ISAs. Lets you invest into assets like stocks, funds, and ETFs for potentially higher returns. This is something we'll talk about more later. 3. Lifetime ISAs. Designed for first-time home buyers or retirement savings with 25% government bonus on contributions. 4. Innovative finance ISA. Focused on peer-to-peer lending and alternative investments. Among these, the stocks and shares ISA stands out as one of the most powerful tools for long-term growth, especially if you want your money to work for you over time. Let's dive deeper into this. A stocks and shares ISA is an account that comes with all the tax benefits of an ISA and is one that allows you to invest in a range of underlying investments. You can invest into individual shares or funds, and the funds can be either index-based or actively managed. The asset classes you can invest into, for example, 1. Shares. Basically individual company stocks such as Apple or Nvidia. They give you direct ownership and potential dividends, but are higher risk as your investment depends on the performance of the single company. 2. Funds. Instead of picking individual stocks, you can invest into funds that pool money into multiple assets. You can think of them as a basket of investments. The key benefit here is diversification, which helps reduce risk. If one investment performs poorly, others in the fund can help balance it out. Diversification also provides broader market exposure, increasing the potential for stable, long-term growth. Additionally, funds offer convenience, allowing you to defer investment decisions to experts, while often benefiting from lower costs compared to managing multiple individual stocks yourself. At Wahed, we offer a range of Shariah-compliant portfolios that invest in carefully selected funds, allowing you to choose based on your risk appetite. You can use your ISA allowance to invest into a portfolio which is diversified, professionally managed, and aligned with the ethical and Sharia principles. The key advantage of a stocks and shares ISA? All gains, dividends, and returns are completely tax-free. So why do so many people choose ISAs, and why should you choose one as well? Well, here are some key benefits. First, tax-free growth. No income tax or capital gains tax. It's a no-brainer. Secondly, higher growth potential. Especially in the case of stocks and shares ISAs, they're an easy way for you to take advantage of the global economic growth while being tax efficient. Thirdly, compounding growth. Since your earnings aren't taxed, your investments compound even faster over time, meaning the returns can snowball the longer they are invested. Finally, low administrative headache. If you invest through a general investment account, you'll have to report all your capital and income tax to the HMRC, and that can be quite long and time consuming. And ISA helps remove a lot of those headaches. If you're looking to grow your savings for the long term, a stocks and shares ISA is one of the most efficient tools available. Now let's compare investing in an ISA versus a GIA. Imagine if you invested £20,000 and got a 7% annual return. After 10 years in a stocks and shares ISA, you would have had a balance of £40,000, and all of your gains would have been completely tax-free. In a regular general investment account, you'd have to pay capital gains tax on profits over £3,000, and you'd be left with tax liability at the end of the 10 years of either £3,094 as a basic rate taxpayer or £4,126 as a higher rate taxpayer, leaving you with either £37,000 or £36,000 respectively. At Wirehead, we specialise in Shariah-compliant investing, and that extends to our stock and shares ISA. We're lucky to have our own Sharia board and an internal Sharia team to monitor Sharia compliance every single day. But what makes an investment Sharia compliant? Firstly, no interest-based products. This is pretty straightforward. We avoid any products such as conventional bonds or any interest-bearing assets like cash accounts. Secondly, stock screening. We do not invest your money into industries like alcohol, gambling, or arms manufacturing, essentially any industry which is deemed harmful to society. Thirdly, financial health. For companies that pass stock screening, they must also pass financial health checks to check for the levels of debt and source of income. Lastly, purification process. Your investments may be subject to purification. This is the process of calculating your impure income from your investments and donating it to charity. We're proud to help our clients with this process and submit comprehensive purification reports to make it easier for you to do your submissions. These are the essential steps we carry out at Wirehead to ensure that your wealth grows ethically and in line with Islamic finance principles. Let's talk about deadlines and restrictions for ISAs. The UK tax year runs from the 6th of April to the 5th of April of the following year. You have a £20,000 annual allowance, and if you don't use it, you lose it forever. It doesn't roll over. Wirehead's app allows you to track your ISA contributions throughout the year so you can see how much allowance you have left. We can also automate your investing to help ensure you're maximising your £20,000 allowance each year. To summarise, ISAs, especially stocks and shares ISAs, are one of the best ways to invest tax efficiently. They allow your money to grow tax-free, they'll offer you flexibility and long-term potential for growth, and with Wirehead you can invest in a fully Sharia-compliant way. Remember, the tax year ends on the 5th of April. If you'd like to learn more or start investing today, visit our website or get in touch. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to stay connected and up to date with all of our videos. Assalamu alaikum.